now, WWE and 2K presents Backlash. Welcome everyone to WWE Backlash, a joint production of Raw, SmackDown, and 205 Live. And we are live at Lowell, Massachusetts. And what a show we have for you tonight at the pay-per-view. Our first match to kick off the show is Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, as they will take on Daniel Bryan and Rowan for the coveted SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And we have some mixed gender tag action. Liv Morgan and Kurt Hawkins will take on Fandango and Bianca Belair. Peyton Royce versus Billie Kay in women's action at Backlash. Sami Zayn versus Mojo Rawley in one-on-one action as well. Elias versus Roman Reigns. Zelina Vega in Andrade's corner, as Andrade will face the Judgment Day's Finn Balor for the IC title, with Rhea Ripley in Finn's corner. John Cena versus Samoa Joe in some good old one-on-one action. And our main event to close out the show, Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, as they will take on the current Raw Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Club, the OC, and also known as the Good Brothers. The Viking Raiders scored a pinfall victory over Anderson and Gallows, but the Viking Raiders delivered a steel chair post-match beatdown on the latter team. Will we see new champions in our main event at this year's Backlash pay-per-view? Leave your predictions in the chat. And with that being said, Backlash starts right now. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It is time to kick off Backlash with some tag team action, and it is for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Out first, here comes the Hardy Boys in the former SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Making their way to the ring.
It is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
And if you haven't watched the previous pay-per-view in Universe mode, it was the Money in the Bank pre-show where Matt and Jeff lost their SmackDown Tag Team titles to Eric and Rowan at the Money in the Bank kickoff show. And prior to that, Matt and Jeff Hardy defeated Rowan and Daniel Bryan to become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view back in January earlier this season in Universe mode. And here comes their opponents, the first half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Rowan.
And introducing the champions, first from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 315 pounds. He is one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions,
Rowan making his way to the ring. Rowan and Daniel Bryan have held those SmackDown Tag Team Champions for literally a month and several weeks after just regaining those belts from the Hardys at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view during its kickoff show back in May. But the question is, will Rowan and Daniel Bryan retain, or will Matt and Jeff, the Hardys, become tag team champions for the second time in their Universe mode careers? And here comes the other half of the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan. Both teams are in the ring, and that's what it's all about right there on your TV screens. The SmackDown Tag Team Champion. As Rowan and Daniel Bryan hand over their SmackDown Tag Team titles, and possibly for the last time, if the Hardy Boys walk out, the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, as ref holds up both belts. And here we go, Hardy Boys, Rowan and Daniel Bryan. Here we go. Jeff and Rowan, car and elbow tie up, arm wrench by Jeff Hardy on Rowan, wrenching the arm behind Rowan's back. Rowan now with the arm bar there on Jeff Hardy, wrenching that arm back. Rowan has Jeff Hardy against the ropes. Jeff Hardy with a crucifix there. Jeff Hardy now. Rowan reverses. Jeff Hardy now with a kick to the back of the knee, and Rowan with a arm drag takedown reversal there. In a left jab by Rowan. Hardy now against the ropes. Jeff Hardy now getting Irish whips. Rowan just pulls back Jeff's head and slams him on the back of Jeff Hardy's head. And Rowan went for a cover there, and Hardy, as you saw, kicked out at 2. Jeff Hardy rolls out of the ring to take a quick breather before getting back into the ring. Rowan now. And a choke slam by Rowan, planting Jeff Hardy down straight to the mat, and a few headbutts on the grounded and downed Jeff Hardy, and getting Irish whip now in the corner by Rowan, and Jeff Hardy reverses it with a kick to the face of Rowan. Arm wrench, Russian leg sweep, and a elbow drop to the back and spine area of Rowan. Jeff Hardy now with a DDT, planting Rowan. And Jeff Hardy again with another DDT, planting Rowan for the second time. And the trifecta again as Rowan tags in Daniel Bryan, and coming out of the gate there with a with a right forearm shot right to the face, the temple, the forehead of Jeff Hardy. Daniel Bryan getting Irish whip now in the corner. Jeff Hardy, what he's got in mind here, and a face buster off the top rope. Jeff Hardy now with a sit-out jawbreaker. Jeff Hardy picks up Daniel Bryan back to his feet, getting Irish whip in the corner now. Jeff Hardy has Daniel Bryan in the corner, and a clothesline from behind. Jeff Hardy now with a twist of fate, a stunner version of the move, if you will, and a kick out at 1 by Daniel Bryan, and barely a 2 count at that. Jeff tags in his brother Matt Hardy in, and Matt Hardy picks up Daniel Bryan back to his feet in a quick snap suplex, and Daniel Bryan kips up Daniel Bryan now. Irish whips Matt Hardy in the corner. We're going to see some tag team offense from Daniel Bryan. Atomic drop, big boot combination there. And the cover, and Matt Hardy kicks out. Oh, and in a big spinning leg kick, vintage Rowan, and Matt Hardy kicks out. Rowan now with a fall-away slam on Matt Hardy, throwing the former SmackDown Tag Team Champion like a ragdoll in a spinning wheel heel kick, and Rowan kicks out at 1. Rowan and Matt Hardy now. Matt Hardy reverses it in a big spinning wheel heel kick, flooring Rowan, and a side effect, vintage Matt Hardy. And the cover, And a kick out at 1. Oh, and Matt reverses it. And a scoop slam followed by a leg drop. And Jeff Hardy gets the tag. Jeff Hardy with a couple of stomps to Rowan. Picks up the big man back to his feet. Oh, Rowan went for a big boot, but missed. And a arm drag takedown there by Jeff Hardy. I mean by Rowan. And tags Daniel Bryan in, but Bryan tags Rowan in. And a DDT by Jeff Hardy, planting Rowan for the 4th time in this match. Matt Hardy picks up Rowan back to his feet, only for Rowan to reverse. And the cover now by Rowan. And a kick out at the last moment by Matt Hardy. Daniel Bryan get this tagged in, only to be met with a bulldog by Matt Hardy. And a running bulldog again by Matt Hardy on Daniel Bryan for the 2nd time. And Bryan reverses now, and a big European uppercut just rocks Matt Hardy. And both Jeff Hardy and Rowan are tagged in. And a face buster, a sit-out face buster, if you will, planting Rowan. And a stomp to the chest of Rowan. And a elbow right on Rowan's back and spine area just for good measure. Jeff Hardy and Rowan now. Oh, and a clothesline reversal, just flooring Jeff Hardy. And the cover by Rowan. And Matt Hardy, I believe, broke up the pin. And a big right hand by Jeff Hardy just floored Rowan. In a twist of fate, a stunner variation of the move, and the pin gets broken up by both teams. In a clothesline reversal again by Rowan, flooring Jeff Hardy again. Oh, and a big right hand, a big uppercut of some sort by Rowan. The big man on the top rope. Went for an elbow drop, but missed as Jeff tags in his brother Matt Hardy. And a Russian leg sweep by the other Hardy boy. Rowan now picks up Matt Hardy back to his feet. Just to floor Matt Hardy with that spinning leg heel kick, vintage Rowan, as Matt Hardy kicks out again. Rowan now with the full Nelson slam, the absolute height on that move. And the cover again. And a kick out at 2 again. Or a kick out at 2 in this match. Matt Hardy side effect. That's vintage Matt Hardy for you there, folks. And the cover. And a kick out at 2 again in this match. And you can see the crowd, and they are loving this opener of a match so far. You can hear Matt Hardy doing his delete taunt there. Rowan and Matt Hardy now. sent over the top rope. Is Rowan, and Matt Hardy sends Rowan back into the ring and a chop right back. Matt Hardy Irish whip Rowan in the corner, and Rowan reverses. Getting Irish whipped in the corner by Matt Hardy is Rowan on the top rope, and a avalanche twist of fate off the top rope, and the cover. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, win the SmackDown Tag Team Champions for a second time here in Universe mode. What a opener of a match to kick off Backlash. Move after move, reversal after reversal, near fall after near fall. And here are the highlights and replays from this match.
Here are your winners, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy.
And here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff the Hardys. Matt and Jeff Hardy pick up the victory, and not only that, they become your new and two-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions to kick off the show at Backlash. What a match to kick off the show. Just wow. Simply wow. And it is time for some women's action at Backlash, as Peyton Royce will take on Billie Kay, as the former Iconics tag partners will face each other at this dual branded event known as Backlash. And it's time for some women's action at Backlash. Our first, here comes Peyton Royce.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
And here comes Peyton Royce making her way to the ring, like I said the first time, as she will face her former tag partner and fellow Australian, Billie Kay. I mean this feud has been going on for like weeks and months now, ever since the Iconics broke up and just went their separate ways, and they've also have competed in tag team matches despite being rivals. And speaking of Billie Kay, and here she comes right now.
And from Sydney, Australia, Billie Kay.
The other half of the former tag team duo, the Iconics. Here is Billie Kay as she is making her way, walking down to the ring. As these two prepare to face each other, once the bell rings, who will walk out of this one-on-one women's encounter with a victory? And here we go. Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, and here we go. Royce and Kay. A gory bomb right out of the gate, and a kick out at one. And a stomp to the back of Billie Kay's head, wrenching the head there by Peyton Royce on Billie Kay. And it slams her down. Arm wrench by Peyton Royce. And wrenching the arm again. And a takedown there for good measure. Billie Kay now has Peyton Royce against the ropes. Just got decapitated by the bottom rope. Billie Kay now has Peyton Royce on her shoulders. And a snake eye. And a kick. Went for a forearm shot was Billie Kay, but Peyton Royce reversed it and got floored by a clothesline by Billie Kay. Went for a drop kick but missed. Billie Kay reverses. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce now. Oh, reverses. A Hurricane Rana by Peyton Royce. And a forearm shot. Just rocked Billie Kay. And a clothesline. Taking down Peyton Royce. Collar and elbow tie up. And Peyton Royce shoves Billie Kay off of her and plants Billie Kay with a DDT. And a back suplex, just driving Billie Kay both back and spine first onto the mat. And a kick to the back of Peyton Royce by Billie Kay. And a just throws her in a split leg drop of some sorts by Billie Kay on Peyton Royce. And a arm drag takedown has Peyton Royce on her shoulders again. And a snake eye bouncing Royce off the top rope. And the cover. And a kick out at one. Picks up Peyton Royce back to her feet. Went for a forearm shot but missed. And the gory bomb by Peyton Royce. Picks up Billie Kay now. Went for a forearm shot and a spinning leg lariat. Floors Billie Kay. And Billie Kay kicks out at one. Peyton Royce picks up Billie Kay back to her feet now. And and the three amigos nod there towards the late great Eddie Guerrero in a rope break after that fisherman pin there. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce now, as Billy Kay reverses it in a shoulder tackle. The cover and a kick out at 1 again. And Billy Kay literally rolled out of the way as Billy Kay gets back to her feet, and it's in the corner. Just Peyton Royce just choked the life out of Billy Kay, putting the sole of her boot on the throat of Billy Kay. And Billy Kay now and Peyton Royce, a snapmare and a kick to the back of Billy Kay in a stomp, and dropping the knee there. And Peyton Royce now, what a maneuver there. Just decapitating Billy Kay off of the bottom rope there, and in a right hand knocks Billy Kay out of the ring. And a stomp as the ref starts his 10 count. This match will be a draw if these competitors don't get back in the ring, as Billy Kay drove Peyton Royce into the steel steps in a backbreaker by Kay on Royce. Billy Kay gets back in the ring, and she rolls out of the ring, and the ref starts his 10 count for the second time in this match, driving Billy Kay driving Peyton Royce into the steel steps a second time. Went for a cross body but missed. It's Peyton Royce who gets back in the ring now, and it's Billy Kay who also rolls outside of the ring. The hair pull slam. Billy Kay gets back in the ring again, and she rolls out of the ring again. Both competitors are back in the ring as Peyton Royce gets back to her feet. Billy Kay now. A vertical suplex, just drilling Peyton Royce down to the mat as Peyton Royce once again gets back to her feet. And Peyton reverses it in a spinning leg lariat again. The cover, and Peyton Royce picks up the victory over Billy Kay in women's action here tonight at Backlash. Peyton Royce picks up the victory. A defeated Billy Kay rolls out of the ring to go to the back. Oh, Peyton Royce is not done yet, attacking Billy Kay, bouncing her off the ring apron and driving her into the steel steps. If getting the victory wasn't enough, man, this has been a great night of action at Backlash so far. Here at Lowell, Mass. And it is time for some more action at Backlash, as Sami Zayn will take on his rival Mojo Rawley. These two have been feuding since April prior to WrestleMania, and these two have been feuding for 3 months by this point, and I don't see this feud ending anytime soon until one of them decides that the feud is officially over. Time for some more action at Backlash. Out first, here comes Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
This feud between Sami Zayn and Mojo Rawley dates back all the way to April earlier this season, prior to WrestleMania New York, and the two Raw superstars have been at each other's throats for like weeks and months now, attacking each other before their entrances, attacking each other like after their matches, calling the other person out during promo segments. And here comes Mojo Rawley.
And his opponent from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
And here comes the always ever focused Mojo Rawley, making his way to the ring. Who will come out with the victory in this bout? And here we go. This bout is underway. Sami Zayn, Mojo Rawley. Here we go. Mojo Rawley now has Sami Zayn in a vertical suplex, starting the match in Mojo's favor. In a right hand there, Mojo Rawley has Sami Zayn on his shoulders in a snake eye off the turnbuckle. Mojo Rawley now has Sami Zayn. Sami reverses. What a move there by Sami Zayn. Just dropping those elbows on the top of Mojo Rawley's head. And dropping the elbow there by Sami Zayn on Mojo Rawley. In a left jab by Mojo Rawley on Sami Zayn. And the snake eyes again. The cover by Mojo Rawley on Sami. and a kick out at 1. Irish whip now. Sami Zayn was gonna go for a move and gets rocked by a right hand from Mojo Rawley. Mojo Rawley now a back suplex on Sami Zayn. And Sami reverses. Mojo Rawley rolls out of the ring to take a breather, but Sami Zayn follows suit in a uppercut. Sami Zayn now throws Mojo Rawley. Mojo Rawley with a double leg takedown there. And the ref is counting to 10, and this bout will be a draw if these competitors don't get back inside the ring. Eight, only a couple of, and the ref almost counts 10 as Sami Zayn rolls back out of the ring, and the action continues outside the ring as the ref starts his 10 count again. Driven into the barricade by Mojo Rawley on Sami Zayn. Driven back and spine first onto the barricade by Mojo Rawley on Sami Zayn. Sunset flip powerbomb there by Sami Zayn. And dropping the elbow there. In a stomp for good measure. I told you the match would end in a draw if the two competitors didn't go back inside the ring, and that's what exactly happened. And it is time for our championship match, our Intercontinental Championship match. That is, we have seen some championships change hands tonight at Backlash as the Hardy Boys regain the SmackDown Tag Team Champions from the now two-time Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Will we see a new champion tonight? Will Andrade defeat Finn Balor to become the new IC champion? Or will the Judgment Day's resident Prince walk out of Backlash at Lowell, Massachusetts, still your Intercontinental Champion? Who's going to win this bout with the championship intact? Stay tuned and find out.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes the challenger for this championship bout. Here comes El Idolo himself, Andrade, with Selena Vega in his corner. This feud between Finn Balor and Andrade for the IC Championship has been going on for like months and weeks, I think, prior to their like IC title bout at WrestleMania, where Finn Balor defeated Andrade to become the new champion. But tonight at Backlash and at Lowell, Massachusetts, will Andrade regain the IC Championship that he lost to Finn Balor, or will Finn Balor, the Prince of the Judgment Day, walk out of Backlash, steal the IC Championship? All of those questions will be answered in this match tonight. So grab yourself a nice ball, a nice bag of popcorn, and a nice fizzy drink, fizzy soda, whatever you want to call it, because this is going to be an absolute banger, an absolute clinic of a match here tonight. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is like enjoying their weekend as well as enjoying their Saturday, because I know I am. And out last, here comes the Judgment Day's Prince and the reigning and defending IC champion Finn Balor. As he slowly makes his way to the ring with Rhea Ripley by his side. Finn Balor has been on a roll as IC champion ever since Finn won that title from Andrade back in April at WrestleMania New York during its kickoff show. And Finn Balor retained his IC championship against Andrade at Money in the Bank the previous May. But the question is, will Finn Balor continue his role, his reign as IC champion, or will Andrade, like I said earlier during his entrance, regain the IC champion from Finn Balor? And like I said the first time, also, those exact questions will be answered here tonight in this IC championship bout. Both men are in the ring, and that's what it's all about right there. The IC championship being displayed on your television screens.
Introducing the challenger from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade! And introducing the champion from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion,
Finn Balor hands his IC championship to the referee, and possibly for the last time. And will Andrade walk out of Backlash the new IC champ? The ref holds up the belt high, and here we go. Andrade Balor, IC champion. Here we go. Collar and an elbow tie up. Arm wrench by Andrade. Wrenching the arm behind Finn Balor's back. And Finn Balor takes Andrade down with an armbar. And let's go. Collar and elbow tie up again. Headlock by Finn Balor. Irish whip by Andrade. And in the rolling, spinning elbow, vintage Andrade. And a slap across the face. And a snap suplex there by Andrade. And a arm drag takedown reversal by Finn Balor. And Andrade and Finn Balor now. Andrade picks Finn Balor up back to his feet, and Finn reverses in a kick to the midsection of Andrade. Finn reverses it in a forearm shot there to Andrade by Balor. In a standing coup de grace. In a DDT there by Andrade. Finn Balor psyching himself up there. And Andrade reverses it and gets back in the ring. And a kick to the back. And a stomp to the back. Raining down those left hands on Finn Balor. And a drop kick, but misses. And a single leg drop kick by Finn Balor. Finn Balor now went for a scoop slam, but Andrade reverses it. And he got the drop kick that time on Finn Balor. In an arm drag takedown reversal there. Andrade reverses. Andrade has him in the electric chair position and turn into a German suplex. Andrade now. What's he gonna do? Picks up Finn Balor back to his feet. Andrade with a fisherman driver. Andrade picks up Finn Balor back to his feet. Oh, and Finn reverses it. Finn Balor with a Northern Lights suplex as Rhea Ripley claps at ringside with approval. Finn Balor dropping his knee on Andrade's back and spine area. Andrade getting Irish whipped in the corner. Finn Balor with the shotgun drop kick. Vintage Finn Balor. Finn Balor with the cover. And a kick out at 2. Finn Balor rolls out of the way. 1916 vintage Finn Balor planting Andrade straight into the mat. And the cover. And a kick out at 2 again. And look at the crowd. They are loving what they are seeing in this match so far. Finn Balor with a standing foot stomp again. Andrade reverses it in a hurricanrana, showing up some of that lucha libre style in this match. Andrade and Finn Balor now. Finn Balor Irish whips Andrade through outside the ring, and in a DDT off the apron, planting Andrade. Both men are back in the ring now to continue this championship match. Finn Balor dropping his knee once again on the back and spine area of Andrade, and Andrade reverses it with a back elbow to the side of the head of Finn Balor. Finn reverses. Andrade reverses right back. Collar and elbow tie up for the third time in this match. And Andrade reverses with a reversed DDT and drags Finn Balor. What an arm drag maneuver of some sorts by Andrade. Andrade now picks up Finn Balor back to his feet. Arm wrench. The hammerlock DDT planting Finn Balor. The cover. And a kick out at 2. You can tell by the body language by Andrade. He almost had that match won with that finisher, but that wasn't the case. Andrade with a knee and a big boot just rocked Finn Balor. The ref starts his 3 count now. Finn Balor is back to his feet, and a kick floors Andrade. Finn Balor now has Andrade on his shoulders and a good to sleep, but with a kick to the temple. Finn Balor planting Andrade. The cover. And Finn Balor retains his IC championship. What a back and forth match between these two talented competitors. And here are the highlights and replays from this absolute banger of an IC championship match. Move after move, reversal after reversal, near fall after near fall. But in the end, Finn Balor remained IC champion. And this was the final nail in the coffin.
Here's your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
And here is your winner, folks. And still the IC champion, Finn Balor. Man, what a night it has been so far here at Backlash. It is main event time. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, as they will take on the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, aka the OC, aka the Club, as these two teams will meet for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Who will walk out of Backlash in the main event with the coveted red tag team straps? Those questions will be answered right now. And here comes the challengers for this Raw Tag Team championship bout, the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar. If you haven't watched the go home show of Raw before Backlash, which was also the 2002 edition of Raw, the Viking Raiders in the main event scored a tag team victory over Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers, but they delivered a steel chair post-match beatdown, delivering a statement to their challengers, who are the current Raw Tag Team Champions, that being Gallows and Anderson. My question is, will Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, walk out of Backlash in the main event, the new Raw Tag Team Champions? And here comes the Good Brothers, the club, and the current Raw Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. The club, the OC, and the Good Brothers. The Gallows and Anderson have been on a roll since becoming the new Raw Tag Team Champions. And they are planning, walking out of Backlash, still your Raw Tag Team Champions. But that remains to be seen. And here we go. Both teams are in the ring, and that's what it's all about right there. The Raw Tag Team Champions being displayed on your TV screens. Both teams in their respective corners. As Gallows and Anderson will hand over their Raw Tag Team Champions to the ref, and possibly for the last time, as the ref holds up both tag team belts. And here we go. Viking Raiders, Gallows and Anderson, Raw Tag Team title main event. Here we go. Ooh, right out of the gate, Eric with a forearm shot, throwing the big LG and Luke Gallows. In a PO toss, throwing Eric of the Viking Raiders like a rag doll. Oh, and Eric reverses Saito suplex there. What a side spine buster slam there by Eric. And planting Luke Gallows again. Oh, and Luke Gallows reverses. What a spear takedown, and raining down the big right hands and big elbows. Wrenching the head of Luke Gallows is Eric of the Viking Raiders. And it just drives him back down. Arm drag, takedown reversal there by Luke Gallows, and a pump handle drop. Luke Gallows now with a fall away slam. Luke Gallows now. What a maneuver there by Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows went for a big leg lariat kick-like maneuver, but Eric reverses it. What a move there by Eric, just planting the big LG, and he tags in Ivar, the big bearded brute of the Viking Raiders. Ivar now with a pump handle fallaway slam on the big LG Luke Gallows. And a Uranagi side slam there by Ivar, planting Luke Gallows, and a rolling forearm / elbow shot. And he tags in Eric, and he knocked the steel steps off of Luke Gallows before he could use them, which would lead to a DQ plus ending the match early. And the ref starts his count, and this match will become a draw if both competitors don't get back inside the ring, which we have seen with the Sami Zayn and Mojo Rawley match earlier. And this match will also be a draw if these two don't get back inside the ring. But this match didn't end in a draw. It ended in a countout as Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson retained their tag team titles via countout. No replays, no highlights, no championship victory seen for the tag team champions, nothing. And that's going to do it for the Backlash pay-per-view. Make sure to like, comment, rate, share, and subscribe for more new content just like this one. Good night, everybody, from Lowell, Massachusetts.